Hi YouTube, it is Boston Girl 5560 coming with part 2 of dopamine responsive dystonia while pregnant. So my issue with my condition in pregnancy wasn't necessarily my condition so much as the medicine. Like, there's a lot of controversy around the medicine I take in pregnancy. And it's more controversy because of the lack of information. Um, DRD, which is the synonym for what I have, is treated by carbidopa-levodopa. That's one of the medications, which is a class C drug, which they tell you not to take during pregnancy. But they also have to weigh why you're taking it, what will happen if you stop taking it, and blah, blah, blah. So before I even attempted to get pregnant, I went to my neurologist. And my question to him was, will this give my child birth defects? His answer, which was truthful, was, we have no idea. And high doses in animals, I think they did a study in rabbits, it was like 5 to 20% more, like 5 to 20% more of the dosage than a regular person would take, that it did create birth defects in rabbits. But, that wasn't conclusive, and they haven't done it on humans. And a big reason they haven't done it on humans is because DRD is a very small percentage of people who have the condition. You either have to have a celebrity wanting to boast and figure out what's wrong, or something that shines a light on a condition for them to really study it in depth. And since it can be very much managed by medication, it's not a lethal condition, I don't think, there haven't been a lot of studies. Now, I don't know, but it does mimic Parkinson's disease. Now, Parkinson's disease, there's a lot of studies on it, but the thing about Parkinson's disease is you take more and more and more and more of the medication until it doesn't work anymore, and then they, switch you on another medication. My thing is, I've been taking this medication for 20 years, and it still works. So I'm pretty confident that the medication is fine. But pretty much, there have been women who have Parkinson's disease or have DRD who've had healthy children. There's been a lot of women who've had healthy children. I don't know what a lot be, in perspective. So reaching out to the community, I've had people contact me who've had healthy children taking the medication. Now, the second thing is, it also depends on the level that you have this condition. Is it mild? Is it major? Or whatever. Because there was one woman who told me that she had to take more and more and more of the medication for it to work, like with the more weight she gained during pregnancy. For me, I'm 35 weeks, like tomorrow, and I still take the same dosage, and it still works. I haven't had an issue. So that's one thing. And another thing you need to worry about is it might, I don't know, confirm or not confirm, but I heard from my doctor that it travels through breast milk, right? So, but he said it's such a low dose, you can still breastfeed. Okay, it's bad enough I have to take this medicine while the fetus is in me or my baby's in me. I'm not going to feed it to him. You know what I mean? So I'm not breastfeeding, which is so funny because everybody asks me, you're going to breastfeed? You're going to breastfeed? It helps you lose weight. Well, that's nice, but I'm not feeding my child a medication that they don't need, especially when there's no information about it. I'm not trying to make the situation worse. And then in the decision to get pregnant, there's a high chance or 50% chance my child will have the same condition I have, because come to find out, my mother has it too. And I was willing to take that risk to be a mother. So that's also something, in getting pregnant or being pregnant, that's something you need to decide on your own. Like, I can't make declarations. I agonized and prayed and really took a lot of time before I made that decision. So, also, in my opinion, and I'm not a doctor, so you need to be your own advocate, I feel you do not get off this medication for pregnancy, because my doctor told me, and I totally believe him, that it would be physically crippling to me to not be on the medicine and more harmful for the whole situation if I am not on the medicine while pregnant. And a woman who contacted me, she said her doctor took her off the medicine because it was a Class C drug, and she ended up in the hospital. Yes, because this condition can get that bad without being treated, you know. And you have to think your motor skills, your functions, your walking, your writing, I'm not in a position to be crippled, you know, because I don't take this medication. And presently, I get ultrasounds once a month, and the baby is looking great, and I haven't seen or heard of one problem. So that is my update. I wouldn't take my opinion as your own. I would do your own research and decide what you choose to do and what you feel comfortable doing and your choices while having DRD and being pregnant. Bye, YouTube.